Welcome to Jaguar Media Systems. We have a great show for you tonight, moving right along. To the Jags that know and to those who don't know, San Jose City College's new website is up and live. The website went live March 17th, 2014. The starting point for the new website displays quick links to San Jose City College, Evergreen College, District Office, and the Workforce Institute. It now takes a user less clicks to get to the information they want. Also, the user display and operating system is responsive and adapts to whatever mobile or desktop device you are using to browse.
And I must admit, that's completely true. I've been on the website myself and it makes everything faster and more efficient. I've gone onto Moodle and it's pretty quick.
Hey, but you can't lie though, it took a little bit of a struggle to get to that Moodle. You couldn't find my web, but if you scroll all the way down, it's a lot easier to find.
It did. So, are you having fun at school or no fun? Well, kids at the Cyber Cafe have been bringing their own video games and they're setting them up in and around the Cyber Cafe. They like to be having a lot of fun, and I've actually checked that out a couple times and I really like it. There's pretty cool games.
I want to know, like, are their backs okay from carrying those TVs around?
They must have those little rolling backpacks. You know, they're coming back in style.
We better make sure that they check themselves out at the health clinic. And now we're going to break.
I got no pulse for losing.
Shocking. Drives it road all the time. Just had a few drinks. Just can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear.
We just buzzed.
Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right, this isn't happening. You'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving.
Clear.
Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
And now we're going to speak out.
Hello, my name is John, and my major is communications, and my minor is film. And theft on campus, particularly stealing cars, it sucks. You know, I don't know why people would do it, and I mean, we should totally respect other people's property. I think a lot of times the theft comes from non-students on campus. I don't think it's actually students doing the breaking into cars and all that. I think it's kind of like outsiders, you know. But yeah, I mean, it definitely sucks, and they should be, you know, prosecuted for it, you know.
Hi, I'm Leslie Rice. I'm an English and ESL instructor here at San Jose City College. I also work at the Reading and Writing Center. I've been very lucky so far. I haven't had any theft occur to me on campus, but I am very concerned about when it happens. And I just want to encourage everybody to just use common sense. Keep your backpack with you, keep your purse with you. And again, just use common sense, and I think less of the theft will happen. So thank you.
My name is Frank. My major is communications. What I think about theft here at school is very bad, and people should not do it. They should be more responsible to lock their things and be more safe with their bikes or whatever things they have. Just keep it to them, lock it up, and so people won't come around and steal from them.
Hi, my name is Terry Jackson. My major here is through San Jose City College's early childhood education. I feel that theft on campus, it kind of sucks because people work hard for some of the stuff that they work towards, and for people to come and take it like it's nothing, it kind of feels bad, and you wish like it never happened in this world, but that's how it is.
How you doing? My name is Daniel Garcia. My current major is graphic designing. My opinion on theft on campus is that there's just too much of it going on, and I think maybe some changes that needs to be made is maybe some volunteering options to where students can volunteer to be some type of security guardish type of thing. Maybe touch on that. That's about it.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and my major is healthcare. I think that everyone here is adults, and we all know that theft is morally wrong, and we should all be more considerate of each other's belongings. Also, I think that people should think more about the person that they're taking stuff from and less about what they're gaining when they take it.
And now we're back. The Swahili word for unity is umoja, which serves as both the name and the central idea of the on-campus program. The main focus of the Umoja program is improving skills in reading, writing, and ethnic studies classes. Students participating in the program take a guidance course in their first semester to get them right on track. Academic and personal counselors work with students to ensure academic success, develop leadership skills, and prepare students for the future.
I really like that. You know, I've always been in ASB, and if this gives me a chance to be a better leader, then why not, right?
And I personally was a part of Umoja when I was younger.
Thanks to the efforts of Alex Ward and the Associated Student Government, the voice of students is growing on administrative committees here at SJCC. The Academic Senate added 2 students recently who have non-voting rights and sit in as advisor capacity, helping to inform decisions made by the Committee of Faculty, which makes decisions on curriculum, student learning outcomes, academic standards, and with a student perspective. That's us making decisions, right?
Always.
Giving our input.
Always getting the word out there.
And now we have a story about the art gallery.
My name is Jason Adkins, and I'm the instructor for Arch 76 portfolio preparation at San Jose City College. And what we're doing in this is an installation that is the capstone project for the course. The students that are in this course are more advanced art majors, and part of the requirements for getting a certificate or a degree is to have this professional aspects class called portfolio preparation.
And this is going to be about.
My name's Jesse Nelson. I'm 22 years old. I'm a fine arts major at San Jose City College. It's nice that we get this class, the portfolio development class is really nice because we get to find the styles and aesthetics that we like and that we'd like to recreate or make our own compilations. So it's kind of interesting to see we all follow these different paths, but we're coming together to try to share what we've learned and how we can take each other to the next step.
Hi, I'm Pammy Kalra and I'm taking Art 76 at San Jose City College, and this is a portfolio presentation class. I have taken quite a few art classes at the community colleges, and I'm trying to do my majors in painting. That's my primary interest. I also do ceramics, but that is not primary. So right now we have the exhibition for the portfolio presentation class, and we are focusing on a particular style of painting and exhibiting it for the portfolio purpose.
So the show opens on the 7th of March, and we'll have an opening reception on March 8th from 11 to 1. And all of the students in the class are bringing refreshments. So we'll have a table. That would be a great time to stop by because the artists will actually be here with their pieces, and they can answer any questions that you might have about the work. Other than that, the show will be open regularly during campus hours, and I believe the hours are 9 to 3. The gallery is regularly open. And they should stop by because there's some amazing work here, as you can see.
Man, have you seen this art? It's all incredible.
I actually love it. We have some really advanced artists at our campus.
We do, and it's funny, for a person like me who loves art, nothing compared to these people. They are incredible, and it's beautiful.
Yes. And we'll be back after this break.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
All right, you ready for some baseball trivia?
Let's do it.
What year produced the most no-hit games in the big leagues?
7 no-hitters in 1990.
Wow, that's right. Now a question that's not trivial. How many children will witness bullying this year?
Huh.
The answer? 3 out of 4.
75%?
That's
wow.
right. How many of them will say something?
Kids want to help, but don't know how.
Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov.
If you are just starting college, it can be daunting not knowing what major or occupation to pursue. Thankfully, Guidance 96 has been articulated to help students graduate. Students with an educational plan will have a better understanding of what they want to pursue as well as what classes to take. Dr. Priscilla Santos says, see a counselor at least once a semester. I hope you Jags heed that and become successful.
You know, I should really go talk to a counselor. I've had this fear of talking to counselors, but if they're going to help me in my education, I'll definitely check it out.
Did you know? San Jose City College was established in 1919, making it 1 out of 10 of the oldest community colleges in California. The school was originally based in downtown San Jose and relocated to its present location in 1921. San Jose City College has educated a number of the City of San Jose's Hall of Fame, Olympic winner Bruce Jenner, star athlete Paul Robeson, and computer science instructor Dan McElroy. I know you're familiar with Bruce Jenner, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I must admit, I'm a big fan of his daughters.
I can't lie, Rob Kardashian.
Came here, I'm really impressed. And to our next speak out.
My name is Annie Nguyen. My major is liberal art in humanities and photography. And I think community college is a very best for the student to prepare for their fall university, and they could get more classes here and prepare for them in the future for their journey.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Magana and I'm a student here at San Jose City College. I'm majoring in biochemistry and I'm hoping to transfer to a 4-year college. And I think that being in a community college has really helped me. Because if I had transferred from high school to a 4-year, I don't think I would have gotten the information I've received here, mostly because City College is not a big college, so there's always help out there for me, and the classes are smaller. I have really good counselors, and I get a lot of the information about resources that could help me, like financially, or about the courses I need for my major, things like that. I know that in universities, sometimes the classes are really big and there's so many people and it's really impacted, but here at a community college, I get a lot of help because it's not as big or as a lot of students.
Hi, my name is Salvador Perez, and I am a student here at San Jose City College studying sociology, and I believe that junior college is becoming more of a normal thing for people to do before entering a university, a 4-year university, because financial reasons, a lot of people aren't able to make it happen. Educationally, I've seen a lot of people slip, and the junior college has got them prepared for the 4-year university. So to me, I think it's something that's becoming real solid in our society.
Hi, I'm Judy Wessler. I'm the administrative assistant for the president here at San Jose City College. I think community colleges have always been a traditional path to 4-year colleges. So I started way back a while ago started after high school, just working and then taking a few classes at a time until I got a degree at a community college. And it wasn't until a couple years later that I got my 4-year degree. But that background of the 2-year college had me way ahead of the game when I started my 4-year degree and I could finish it. So whether I worked or went to school or went on to my 4 years, it's been valuable for me every way I've gone.
My name's Jesse Lopez and I'm a biochem major. Yeah, it's going to community college is like the new traditional way to go. It's too competitive to get into college right out of high school, so come here, it's a little cheaper and it gives you an affordable pathway to go to a 4-year.
My name is Tyler Barness. I'm an English major, and I believe that junior college has become part of the traditional path because I can actually afford it and I can get to a 4-year university easier and faster this way.
And we're back. Our feel-good story is an employee helps students stand up to peer pressure. Eveline, a faculty member in the Reading and Writing Center, by chance came across a JAG student that had little confidence in herself, completing a successful academic career because of the peer pressure of her family. To simply be a housewife, Eveline worked with the hours on and ends with whatever else she might need to be successful. The student went on to continue studying at UC Davis and is currently gearing up to acquire a master's.
That is a great story.
It is. You know, she gives people like us hope that no matter what situations we're going through, we can do it.
We definitely need more faculty like her out there. And now for our interview with Marilee Shelton. Over to you, Chris.
Hey Jags, it's Chris Woods here again, and this time I'm with Marilee Shelton, a professor at San Jose City College, and she's going to give us her thoughts about how to make our school spirit better. Thanks for being here, Marilee. We appreciate it.
Nice to have you have me be a guest.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm going to start out easy and just ask you some simple questions. So now you've been at SJC for over 25 years teaching argumentative, oral, and group communications. And now you're the president of the Arts and Lecture program. How did this come about?
I would say about 16 years ago or so, we were in the speech drama building, the communication studies program was. And there's a lot of deferred maintenance in the theater, and we didn't have much of a theater program. And I have a background in theater, and it was depressing walking past a really wonderful facility and realizing it was underutilized. So I met with my dean, who was new at the time, and convinced him to start a community arts and lectures program.
Okay, and so when did you become the president, though? How and when did that come about?
I'm not really the president, I'm the coordinator. I'm the founder and coordinator of the Community Arts and Lectures program at San Jose City College.
Okay, so then there is no title president for that?
No, unless you want me to be president of City College.
Okay,
no.
we'll have an election. Okay, for sure. So, and so then I guess then that prompted the creation as well then of that. Okay, so how has your perspective spilled over into community activism?
I think I've always been a community activist, but since it's kind of a one-person show and the Arts and Lectures program was something that I not only headed, but I was the moderator and I selected the guests, then my bias just kind of spilled over in the program. Then eventually we got to the point, particularly after 9/11, there was enough of a slump in our finances that students can no longer pay for the programming, because we used to initially charge money to attend the events. And when it got to the point where students really couldn't afford to attend and we needed to do events for free, then I just started relying on people that I knew that were in the community. And I know most of the elected officials and folks that are involved in politics in the county and public officials. So it was easy for me to tap them and know that I didn't have to pay them any money. And so it just became a good combination of community kinds of programming that I could showcase my friends and associates and expand student experiences at the same time.
Oh, okay, okay. So that kind of leads me into my next question, because you do have a burning passion for helping students and faculty. Is that something that, has that form of leadership always been in you, or was that developed over time? And if so, how?
Well, I guess maybe it started out because my mother's side of the family were Lakota people in.
Can you kind of tell the viewers, just in case they don't
I'm
know?
sorry, American Indian.
Okay.
From the Midwest, from the Northern Plains. And they eventually ended up in Missouri, in the state of Missouri. And my maternal grandfather went to Missouri Teachers College, and he thought he was going to be able to teach. Well, in Missouri, as an American Indian, he wasn't going to be allowed to teach. So he eventually moved his family to Omaha, Nebraska, and tried to pretend he was black. And the problem with that is in Omaha, Nebraska, they had integrated schools, but they weren't hiring teachers of color. So my grandfather spent his entire career as a janitor in a movie theater. When I went to college in Nebraska, and I did my student teaching, I was the first in 3 generations of my family who were educated teachers who were actually allowed to teach in Omaha public schools. So I just kind of was born into activism, and I consider it a real blessing to finally be allowed to be able to teach. But of course, social responsibility and social justice, to me, are important aspects of education.
And so that's what's fueling your burning passion to help like SJCC students and faculty, because not to go into too much, but when we had that the Black Athletic incident, you were one of the ones to take charge of that and help it bring it to light and be resolved, right?
Right.
And that's where that kind of stuff comes from the discrimination of your family and in your past.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very insightful. So you said that you're an idea person who thinks outside the box and that solving problems is one of the most exciting things you do in your life. So with that, what is your vision for the communications department at San Jose City College going forward?
Well, I'd like to see us be more attached to the community. We have a district value statement on social justice, and I'd like all of our students, particularly in communication studies, to really make a commitment to organic involvement in the community.
So what does irrational prejudice mean to you, and how is social justice applied in a good way to combat it?
Irrational justice?
No, irrational prejudice. What does irrational prejudice mean to you, and how is applied social justice a good way to combat it?
Okay, well, to me, all prejudice is irrational anyway. All right, prejudice is just a feeling. It's not based on any kind of reason. Right? So prejudice is something that we want to try to overcome, and we really can overcome it in two ways: with education, or we can overcome it with hands-on involvement in activities that make us learn higher order level of commitment to humanity.
And would you tag that as social justice?
Social justice is, I think of it in more an American Indian kind of way. We're all related.
Okay.
And social justice is really manifesting the reality of us all being brothers and sisters. At the end of the day, we're all related to each other.
And so then you do believe that then that is a good way or the best way to combat irrational prejudice is with that type of social justice?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Do you think, like I said, you've been here at San Jose City College for 25 years. Do you think you would have been happier, or your career would have blossomed the way it did if you would have stayed at Foothill College?
If I had stayed at Foothill College, I would have had more educational opportunities.
For yourself or as a teacher?
Personally. Well, as a teacher.
Okay.
And personally. There is a significant amount of institutional racism that's still alive and well at San Jose City College. The administration, unfortunately, is not very progressive. It's not ideal. However, our students are the best students, I don't know, at least in Northern California. I'll try to be conservative, right?
Okay.
So I left Foothill for an opportunity for two reasons. The president of San Jose City College at the time was a person that I taught under, and my first teaching assignment was under the president at the time. But the reason why I stayed at San Jose City College was because I felt like I could really make a difference. The students at Foothill College have it made. When they graduate, their mommies and daddies give them BMW convertibles, and they live in, their little mansions in a wing of the mansion that their parents have. And so any contribution I make to students at Foothill, even as wonderful as Foothill College is not going to do much to affect the lives of the students at Foothill. At San Jose City College, we have students that nobody in their family even graduated from high school. And so I feel like I can make a real contribution, and if I can make students understand that when you walk into a college class, particularly if you come from the underclass, the minute you walk into a college class, like it or not, you have become a leader. So you might as well take on the social responsibilities that your community requires.
That's what's up. Okay, cool. So then outside of communication, what is your favorite entertainment department of SJC? Who do you think?
Ceramics.
Ceramics. So you knew that right off the bat.
I love it, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. And so I know you have some things coming up, so I just wanted to let you, go ahead and tell me necessarily and the audience what are some of the things that you have planned in the near future.
Well, in the immediate future, as in tomorrow.
Okay, right.
on April 3rd, we're having a mayoral forum.
Okay.
And the top 3 candidates right now, Sam Liccardo, David Cortese, and our Vice Mayor Madison Wynn will be with us. And student homelessness is a really big issue at San Jose City College, so I'm going to direct some questions to the candidates around homelessness in San Jose generally and student homelessness, and what kind of future the city of San Jose is willing to offer young people who desire settling in San Jose.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming, and once again, we appreciate talking to you and everything you've told us today, and we wish you luck.
All right, my pleasure. Take care.
All right. Back to you guys in the studio.
If you enjoyed watching the Olympics this past winter in Sochi, keep your eyes out on our next story. A local San Jose City College student who is currently placing in the top ranks of figure skating in the U.S. and is a hopeful for the next Winter Olympics.
My name is Robert Papierski, 23 years old, going business administration at the San Jose City College. I started in March 2004 at the age of 13, going to be 14 in August at that time. And I won many sports for other divisions from schools at soccer, baseball, and eventually I found ice skating, and I thought, man, I'm good at this. The goal was to get to the division for being considered as the Olympic trials in my division, and I finally achieved that as of last year in Boston for 2014. So I chose San Jose City College because they're way more open, they're way more friendlier, and they want you to succeed even though they know that you're having a hard time, maybe you have other stuff going on. They want to be there for you just so that you have all these possibilities, and I really enjoy that. No matter what you do, don't give up. It's going to get hard, but there's no one out there who woke up one day and had millions and millions of dollars or had the Olympic gold medal in their hands. They had fall downs, they had get back ups, they had injuries. The fluctuation in life makes it more interesting rather than a straight line up. You can't live without those fluctuations.
That's pretty interesting, isn't it?
That is, I always want to rep for the San Jose City College. And we're doing big things, Bruce Jenner, and now we could possibly have another Olympic on our hands.
We got to give him all our support.
And we want to thank all of you for tuning in to JAG Media Systems. We've had a lot of great time with you here today. From your hosts, Corey and King K. Harper.
And Izzy P.
See ya.